I want to thank you all for participating in the uh, Solstice 2020 Darshan with Dove retreat. It's going to be a very special retreat. And so I want to take some time and explain to you what it is important to bring and the things to do to prepare to make this retreat a powerful, transformative experience for you to participate in. Okay? And so there are a couple of things I would like you to do before we begin. The first thing that I would like you to do sometime a week before the actual event begins, which will be on the 14th of December, on a Monday at 6 p.m. West Coast time, is to do a kindness, a service to and for someone in the spirit of the Darshan with Dove retreat. To do a kind, wonderful, good service for someone in preparation for this experience. And and it's a kindness or service that you could share if you choose to, or if you want to keep it to yourself in your own heart, you can do that as well. But the idea is to do something good for someone within the week prior to this event, this experience. The idea is to prepare ourselves spiritually to be able to step into sacred space. You see, to create the right positive kind of vibration that we want to have before we step into a sacred space to do important spiritual work and do this retreat properly. The other thing is to certainly prepare for ceremony. And it'll be a very light ceremony, but I think very, very important. So in preparation for the ceremony, what I would like you to bring and have with you during this time is something like some sage, if you have it available, or holy wood that you can get from any spiritual shop or metaphysical center, places where they sell holy wood, if you have that available. Or you can also bring some salt, sea salt or kosher salt or Himalayan salt, but any kind of salt that can be used for sacred work, setting up sacred space, cleansing the spiritual space. So you can bring all or part of these ingredients and have it at the ready for this event. The other thing is to prepare questions that you might have about your life, about what is going to be happening in the year 2021 and beyond, and questions that you might have about how the world and how reality and humanity will be unfolding and growing during this time. So if you have really good questions, it allows us to go very deep with this. And the idea to make this retreat really, really work is to go deep together. And so your questions and your inquiring spiritual mind is important here. The other thing is to wear comfortable clothes. Be ready to relax. Be ready to kind of be comfortable enough to engage, because that's very important here. This event will take place over 2 days. The Monday, the 14th of December, as I said, but also the solstice, which is the 21st of December, um, 6 p.m. West Coast time. And so when we get into the solstice, we're going to be doing some very, very special kinds of work in which we will look at and predict what might be unfolding specifically in the year 2021, just as we did in the year 2020, and so that we can go into this time with foreknowledge, to be forearmed and fortified, uh, health-wise, practical-wise, on a practical level, and to know what we are stepping into as spiritual first responders, as conscious spiritual people. This is very, very important. So we're going to once again look numerologically and intuitively at what is going to be happening in the world and in our lives, so that we have this foreknowledge. Um, the other element that I'd like you to bring to this space at this time in this retreat is also some purified water or mineral water, just a glass of water, because that's going to be very important in some of the things that we want to do energetically and ritually and such. And also with that water, what I'd like you to bring is if you have it, a small plant, like a plant, something that is green and living and growing, something that is in a small pot, if you will, if you have it, because we want to do ceremonially the libation ceremony as part of setting up of sacred space in this Darshan with Dove retreat, Solstice 2020. I'd like you to, and as a special experience addition to all of this, what I would like you to do is to also create for yourselves, think about, and perhaps even write down for yourself what we can call your solstice wishes, what you would like to experience in the coming year, we want to visualize, what we want to add energy and power to in order to manifest in our lives, in order to make this time, this year, very, very fertile. We want to use the Darshan with Dove retreat, Solstice 2020, as a vehicle, as a portal, a way of activating our desires and wishes and our visions, our positive visions for the world, so that we can be proactive agents of powerful, positive change in this planet, in our lives, in the world now. This is my wish for all of you. And so I invite you to bring your wishes, your best vision, your most powerful thoughts and affirmations to this space as well. And I promise you, it will be very, very, very well worth it. Namaste. I thank you, and I look forward to seeing you all there.